Hi Seth, I'm Terry from Rustic Music, New Jersey, and I wanted to do a little sound check and give you a little bit of tour of your new guitar that your mother got for you. Happy birthday, by the way. This is about as rustic as they get. This is an authentic cigar box that I got from a cigar store. The neck is handmade out of some pieces of wood that I picked up. The bridge here is a nut and a bolt. The nut is another bolt. In fact, the only things on this that are actual guitar parts are the strings and the tuners. Other than that, the heritage of these instruments was, let's just, back in the old days, somebody wanted to make music. They didn't have enough money to buy a guitar, so they just find stuff and stick it together and make them a guitar. Well, that has turned into the modern day movement of the cigar box guitar. And there's a pretty big community that I'm going to turn you on to. It's going to be in some of the papers that are packaged with this. And I'm also going to tell you, and I'm going to put the name on here, you're going to want to look for a YouTube channel, and the guy who owns it is Shane Spiel. Shane lists himself as the king of the cigar box guitar, and he pretty much is. And what you do when you find the Shane Spiel YouTube channel is you find the place to look at his playlists, and you look at a playlist, and I think it's getting started on cigar box guitar, how to play cigar box guitar or something like that. And it's basically a beginning to end course, and you'll learn how to play these, what I call blues in a box. These are fantastic for blues. Now you're going to notice a couple of things about it right off the bat. The fret markers are burned into the neck. There's no actual frets. If you look on what will be the top as you're playing it here, you look down at it, there's the typical dots to indicate the fret locations, but this isn't played like a standard guitar by pressing the strings down to the fingerboard. The strings are too high for that. You can do it, you can get sound out of it, but it's hard, and it's very difficult to keep to stay in tune. So these are played with one of these puppies, and this is called a stubby slide. You can play it with any kind of a guitar slide, but these stubbies are short, and they're short for a reason that you'll go into when you watch my first set of videos on how to tune it, how to set up your slide so that you can use it comfortably. And you can put this on any finger you want to. A lot of people wear it on their ring finger. Some people wear it on their pinky so that they can use their fingers if they want to. Billy Gibbons from ZZ Top plays with a slide on his middle finger. I've seen other pros play with a slide on the first finger. I like the ring finger. I wish I had learned how to play it with my thumb, but I didn't, and the fact is that your hand will get used to whatever you put the slide on. So if you want it on your pinky, start with it on your pinky. If you want it on your ring finger, start with it on your ring finger. So that's a little bit about the guitar. And before I start playing it, I'm going to warn you that I'm not that good at playing it. I'm much better at building them than I am at playing them. There are people who are just a ton better than me. But I can play them enough to demonstrate them and to give you an idea of what they should sound like. So yeah, I'm just gonna give it a go, and don't be surprised if the video clicks every once in a while, because, like I said, I'm not that good. I might play something that I'm embarrassed to send over. I might cut it out. So I'm just gonna play for a few minutes and let you kind of hear what it's like. All right. I'm gonna start with a blues lick. I'm sure I heard it somewhere, but I don't know where. Nobody has been able to tell me where I heard it. Maybe it's mine. And if it's mine, I'll go with it. and I'll, put some words to it and make myself a blues song. But I'm going to start with that, and I'm just going to tinker around with it and let you know what it sounds like, okay? You don't press the slide all the way down. You just press it hard enough to get some sound out of the string. And you're not, when you play with the finger, you put your finger behind the fret. With this, you want it right over top of the fret marker. And you get very used to doing that very quickly. Alright, so here goes. I got to get comfortable with it. On the road, your hand upon the wheel. Keep your eyes on the road, your hand upon the wheel. We're going to the roadhouse, gonna have a real good time. We're going to the roadhouse, gonna have a real good time. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll all night long. There, so you heard me missing some notes. You heard me not being completely accurate with the slide. That's okay. That's kind of the roots and the history of this music. So I'm going to leave it at that. Enjoy it. Make sure you hook up to my Rustic Music New Jersey Facebook page. And I'm going to put on the screen right about now, hopefully I get it there, the name of probably the best group of cigar box guitar people in the world. It's about a 5,000 member group. I'm a moderator of it. It's huge, it's great, there's never any infighting. Everybody just wants to talk about guitars. So make sure and hook up to Rustic Music New Jersey and the Cigar Box Guitar Group. Happy birthday. Stay safe out there, man. Get a hold of me if you ever have any questions. Bye.